Alrighty, welcome in, man. 6, Vancer, welcome in, guys. Chris, welcome in. Hopefully it's an IJ. No. Please. Actually, yeah, that's not bad. Thank you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. Okay, Morati. That sounds like a great plan. And we're still gonna do our trust test thing today. We're gonna compound both of them. Nice, Chris. Have a great day. Have a great shift, man. Have a great rest of your shift. Finish out strong. I hope your boss gives you a fat raise. Jason, welcome in. Jason, you change your profile picture every day now, huh? You say no first gun, but first rifle. We'll make it interesting the first gun because we'll die a few times. Also, this will give me a chance to get some videos as well because if we get our first gun, if we get our first gun and we actually make it, like say we get an MK2 and we actually make it and we do something crazy, that will be a very, very entertaining video, I assume. So Graham, welcome in. Yes, you're gonna change it every day. Just got home from school. Nice, bro. Hopefully you had a great day. Hopefully you had a great day. What'd you have for lunch at school? I'm always interested in what people have for lunch at school nowadays. Always interested. I ask my kids every single day. Okay, that is set up. And we only have one more thing to do, guys, and then we'll be done. We playing on Chernars? No, we're gonna play on Livonia for this one. We're gonna play on Livonia for this one because it's a lot easier to get weapons on Livonia. It's a lot faster pace, a little bit faster pace, and the map is smaller. So I think it's a lot better for a challenge. Plus, we're gonna have a lot more people that are actively trying to fight us. I feel like beef quesadilla, nice. Oh yeah, the beef quesadilla today. That doesn't sound too bad. We'll have plenty of these to go. Hopefully I am blessed enough, like hopefully I'm privileged enough to keep making content for a long time, and I can do a first rifle challenge, a first pistol challenge, only suppressed pistol challenge, only a one gun challenge with just like a Tundra, no other backup guns, stuff like that. So I already like running like that though, just with one gun for stamina, but you better believe we're gonna have so much stamina. Just had a great run today. Ran into a streamer. Community day. It was great. Love DayZ. Nice. Nice. And it's cool that other streamers are having community days. Usually you only see community days with bigger streamers, which it would have been cool if it was a bigger streamer. I remember Gecko used to do community days a lot. And a lot of other people. I guess I'm wrong. Maybe there's a lot of other people that do community days. I just don't see them as often. We got a rebound off of yesterday's stream. Yesterday's stream was horrible. I didn't get enough sleep at all. And amongst other things, I was just beat yesterday. It was really bad. Okay. Guys, give us maybe like I'll say 2 minutes, a couple minutes. And we'll be hopping in. Oh, nice. You're 22, you got Panda Express. You go to gunsmithing school and you just finished my project rifle today. Nice. I don't know how I missed that one. That's cool. I swore you were like in high school or middle school. That is funny. Nice though. Gunsmithing school is something I always wanted to go to. I think I'm gonna self-teach myself gunsmithing to a certain extent. I love working on the bolt action rifles, um, the older bolt rifles with the wood grips and stuff like that. I think that's really cool. Clearing headspace and making sure all the parts match up. I watch a guy that does a lot of he has a lot of parts for older rifles and he puts together. He gets old beat up ones or ones that are decommissioned, and he recommissions the decommissioned guns with parts, brings them back to life and trues them and goes to shoot them. It's really cool. I think it's a good thing to be able to learn too. Really good for you, Graham. You want to go to the Pittsburgh gunsmithing school, but I don't have the cash. Yeah, that sucks. Pittsburgh must be a pretty high school if you want to go, like really bad, to that one specifically. Welcome in, Potato, by the way. You guys give it like another minute or so and we'll hop in. Hurry up and pull up our moderation before somebody comes in the chat and says some obscene stuff again. You ate 2 bowls of noodles, Jason. It's about to be me. My AC went out today. Wicked. It is hot. I'm on summer break, so life is treating me real nice. You already built AKs from parts, but not completely from scratch. That's way above my knowledge, skills, and tools. Yeah, I agree with you, Six. If you do own a weapon, I feel like you should know. A weapon is not like a car. It's not like you get one and you always take it to somebody for everything, you know? Like I guess it is kind of you can still clean out, but there's some people that own cars that never do their own oil changes, you know? Like you should at least know how to lubricate your gun and take it apart and put it together and lubricate it at least. So I don't think it's like cars as much. I think it's a lot more responsibility to own a gun. A car, if it breaks down, it breaks down, but a gun could mean, I mean, if you believe in defending yourself with a weapon, a gun could mean a difference between life and death. I think there's levels of owning guns too. I think if you don't know a lot about guns, but you do want something to defend yourself, or you just like plinking, like you just like shooting, get something simple, something that doesn't cost a lot and it's not really complicated, like a pump action or something really really simple and easy. That's what I did when I first started. Before I was 18, I was shooting shotguns and stuff, and as I got older, I got more complicated, into more complicated guns. What's you guys' favorite guns though? Favorite guns or favorite ammo types? Let me go here before we get kicked out. Okay, we should have enough space. EA, welcome in. I know it's a hard question. It could be a hard question, I guess. I like certain guns and ammo for their uniqueness and not really for their usefulness. Like sporting goods store. 5.56 is hard to beat, cheap and fun to shoot. Most platforms, yeah. So you're going with that for practicality. That's nice. Company used to make. Oh, that is interesting. It's like Sears or something. All right, guys, let's hop in game. Turn this off and turn that off. You love the AR platform. Is simple and easy to upgrade on multiple calibers. Nice. IRL or in game, either way. If you do in game, it translates to IRL. If you do IRL, it might not translate in game. Okay. Let's get started for the day. AK platforms. AKs are nice. I think SKS is for overall. I think a SKS for like an overall gun is really nice. in real life. Let's see. Excuse me. I kind of know our loot route here. I'm gonna try not to use the map today. We're already starting off great with a P1. You know what? We have to have a strategy here. I can't loot. I shouldn't loot everything. Pablo to go. Welcome in, man. Let me fighting about that till the day I die. We have to have a strategy here. I can't just loot everything because then I'm gonna find like a P1 and have to use a P1. So we got to be strategic about what we loot, which means we're not gonna find much. Look at all of these sheds open like that. I don't even want to look at loot because I don't want to actually find a P1. I'm gonna keep the mag for now. What if listen, hear me out. What if we went to the gas zone first and got an M4? What if we ran into the gas zone first and got an M4? That's crazy. It's made out of Damascus steel. It's not safe for smokeless powder. .65 Creedmoor. That's a powerful round. Okay, we're not gonna find any guns in here, so we're safe. That sounds like a good plan, Marati, but I'm kind of concerned. I kind of want to do it where I have to take the first gun that I actually find. We don't really need codeine. Yes, I thought this was all going to be completely looted. We should take this for rope. I kind of want to do the first gun that I find. Because it feels like cheating if I see a gun and I don't pick it up until I find a gun. Because I quite literally can hide my way all the way to finding an M4. I can hide and store loot and store you know, like I can store my stuff and hide and make stashes and then just go have the first gun I get be an M4. I feel like it's a little bit cheating. See, like, I don't even want to look in this car because it might be a... But then I guess I have to look because it might be like a revolver. I wouldn't mind a revolver. I wouldn't mind a sporter, actually. Like, it'll be hard later on in game, but... It has to be a true first gun you find challenge. I can't tell you how many times people miss stuff that I drop in these trash piles. Oh yeah. Starting off on top right here. Wish I had a knife, but I think we can do this. The irony about what you said is the BK has range to 200 meters, so that's the perfect distance to take someone out at it, because you don't have to adjust for elevation or for like bullet travel. What is that? Codeine? Okay. The less recoil, the better, yeah. Ah, okay. Oh, it's a BK day, that's fine. At least until we die, this is the gun. So we have to get... We don't have any range. We can't shoot any range. Even if we find a red dot, we're not going to be able to shoot tons of range. Can we do 2 of the same gun? That's the question. Five kills now. Okay. The 5 kills part, I think, is going to be easier than the managing with the crappy gun part. For some, if it makes sense. You like AKs better than ARs, but you want to get the 5.56 AK. The AK set up. .308, all exotic weapons will leave you empty. I agree with that, 6. What are we saying about 2 guns or no? We'll stash. Nah. Let's see. I wonder. I'm finding all the shotguns. I'm glad I didn't come back here first. Jeez. Would have been annoyed. What is this? Just damaged? Okay. Okay, let's go upstairs in this place. All the shotguns. I could have 3 shotguns. I'm gonna get a backpack. I'm gonna get a backpack and have 5 BKs. Okay. Since these are the only slugs I got, I'm a no. That's gonna be the next shot I take. Those sheep stopped making noise. No, they didn't. Now we can start focusing on food. There's a car battery there. And there's water over here. I hate this water well the most. Out of any water well in DayZ. I think. But I think this is because I found this water well first. Like, this is the first ever water well I found, I think. Or one of the first memories I've had at water wells. Dying. Bro's back. What's up? Alonzo, welcome in. Yeah, 2 guns. 1 of each. Okay. I can't get... Channel member. Channel members should be out this month. I'm working on it. Do the gray slugs cause damage? No, they just cause shock damage. They cause probably like a really tiny amount of damage, but you probably never would get killed with them. Unless somebody just sat there and shot you with them over and over and over again. Like at point blank. So they just do shock damage. They're rubber slugs. They're like riot control. BK double barrel R12 and all the same. So you can upgrade. You guys are... I really wish... Like, if I go to court or something, I'm most definitely gonna call you guys. Because you guys are so... Like, you guys are, like, on my side. 100%. But I most definitely cannot upgrade this BK to a R12. Jay with the $10, man. Sorry, no need... Don't even apologize, man. No need to apologize. $10 in Super Chat. WJ. Sorry I missed the stream yesterday. How's it been? You didn't miss anything yesterday. We were having a pretty rough day. We had a couple of good tips in there about like fishing nets and stuff like that, but I don't think there was nothing too valuable in there, but we were just hanging out basically. The legend Jay, yes sir, thank you. Thank you, Jay. Especially because you don't have to, man. It means so much more. There's nothing you're getting out of this but supporting the channel. There's no membership or nothing like that, so. I know this takes, oh, maybe it's a 3. We need a knife. Just the hangout streams, yeah. I can agree with you there. Yeah, I don't think my goal is with this gun that we found is to get to like, here we go. Is to get to like the gas zone or go somewhere cool with this gun. Make it all the way to the bunker or something, you know? Missed the stream yesterday as well. Ronnie G was streaming and I had to make a decision. Nice. No problem there. You have to support. I hate how my hand comes off of the wrench. Where's all the zombies at? I want the zombies to fight this thing for me. Why did I try and combine the rocks? I don't know. Wow, welcome in. I do respect your one gun philosophy. Yeah, we gotta stay true to the one gun philosophy. It is a very quiet day on Livonia. Why did it? Okay, we'll probably be better off fighting this thing with our fists. But we have to get it up against this fence. It's gonna run under our legs, though. I already know it will. Marty with the $5 donation. Thank you, Marty. Thank goodness I fixed that sound. Nope, you're mine. Come on, let's go. Free food. Nice. Should we go for 2? Oh, you're stuck too. Oh no. Okay, first of all, there's no way this thing can bat that many times in a row. You guys show Marty some love in the chat. So my idea was mutton's great meat, yeah. My idea was yesterday my idea was to do the trust test in DayZ, and I still want to do that today, but only if we don't find a gun, until we find a gun. So I kind of want to compound both the challenges. Oh wow, this is a lot of steak. We'll probably regret dropping that, but we'll make a torch if we have to. We'll get that out of here. And we got rope now. We gotta earn some karma back in DayZ. We lost a lot of we lost a lot of karma yesterday. We beat this guy up. We beat that guy up for his we beat that guy up for his brass knuckles in the beginning. Really, they were our brass knuckles. He was racing us. We saw him from miles away, and he was racing us to that shed. And I tried to get him to sell me the brass knuckles. I was actually gonna buy them from him. EA with the $5 in super chat. Thank you, man. Your first super chat on the channel. We can't even do nothing with all this. I'm gonna cut this up. I'm gonna leave it here in case we die. WEA. So guys, now I'm realizing this now. When you super chat, if you don't put text in your super chat, then I can't react or reply to them. I think that's how that works. Because I'm looking at the super chat now and I can't. But yeah, you guys show EA some love in the chat, please. You started a thing, Jay and Marati. Alright, I'm not gonna cook this now until I need to. I can't put my knife up. So I'm going to have to find a way to put my knife up. Should we give up on the gas mask? Or should we stash the gas mask? Thank you. Love DayZ videos. Keep it going. Nice. Thank you, man. All right, let's get out of this town. We got food. We'll drink water one more time. We'll get out of here. You guys want to see a great sniper spot? This really isn't a great sniper spot. Look what we could have found. Look at this. We were almost rich. Medium insulation or low. Let's go with medium. And more slots too. That is nice. We could have had our thing. Well. Hey, somebody dug those out. Where's it at? Was it that one? I think it was that one. One of these, I can't remember. This was like years ago, like 4 years ago. One of these places has a sniper spot. You can see into the top of that PD. For someone that's laying down. I'll have to find it. Right now we need some slugs. Mally, welcome in. You can turn rope into rope belt. Yeah, but then I lose the 3 slots of storage on my hip pack. That's the reason why I kept it. But now I don't need the hip pack. So you're right about that. Hip pack just gives us away. It's nice and red. So we will turn the rope in. We will turn the rope into a belt. This place right here always looks like there's a light inside, like a fire, because this color is glitched. Like the rest is like fluorescent. It's like they had like a factory in there, and they're growing some stuff. Is that a backpack for us? Hey, come here. Also, I don't really want to use this knife for this. And a pachka, let's go. We might never have to cook this. How many hours do I have? 7,500. Over 7,500 now. It's gotta be. Yeah, whatever. Okay, somebody's been here recently enough. Five kills. I did just hear shots. You know what? Let's go to the prison. The prison has shotguns. We'll probably get lucky there. I kind of wanted to do a pistol challenge. I was really in the mood for a sporter challenge. Sporter with a sport point, a 30-round mag, couple 30-round mags. How funny would it be to collect like 5 30-round mags for a sporter and have that be your only gun? You'd have to get so sneaky. Like everywhere you go, if you see a geared guy, you have to get right up close. We'd also be able to practice a lot. If we had a sporter, we'd be able to practice a lot. The bullet drop on 22 is ridiculous. I keep hearing things. Imagine seeing a fully geared guy at the bunker, all blacked out, fully geared with a shotgun. There we go. And a Pachka, let's go. Three shots now. Let's. It is really quiet, man. The server has population. Oh, I thought that was a. A boat? Is there anywhere along the river? What side is Marathi. Now that is a great challenge. 5 kills and then we can swap to a new gun. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. And kills on completely fresh spawns don't count. If they can't fight back, the kill don't count. How about that as well? And what we should do. I didn't have to unload all of those. Oh, wait, hold on. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Did you guys watch? It's going to be hard to tell if you guys don't have the quality all the way up. But you can see the slug in the air. This is how slow it goes. Or maybe it's the wad. Maybe they added it so you can see the wad in the air. No, that's the slug. Look, you can still see it. You can still see it. Yo, that is nice. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I want to do that again, but we don't have a ton of ammo. I just dropped my slugs and they disappear into the ground. Oh, man. Oh. Just an idiot. We got a Maxion tracksuit. We just gotta repair it. That is sick. I love that. A rubber slug wouldn't, I guess the rubber slugs wouldn't be loaded with a whole bunch of powder anyway, so they would travel really, really slow. Can somebody find out what the speed, what the muzzle velocity and the bullet speed for rubber slugs are? That is nice. I don't know if you could do that before, if you could see the slug. Doesn't that look like a... Buddy? Where's your friend at? These must be the rubbers. I was like, doesn't that look like a guy laying down? It looked like a pile of trash. Okay, let's just hope there was only two. He's got ruined backpack. Yes, let's go. We got gloves. Shamag. And another. These guys knew the challenge. They were just delivering loot. That's all they were doing. We don't need 308. We'll take this. Take their stuff away. Make a little stash. Okay, let's actually load our gun. Our first guy didn't have much. This guy's food is ruined. So we'll still have to find food. We're only chunks. So that guy must have hit me in the arms. This was such a good plan by these guys, though. You have to admit, this was such a good plan by these guys. The way they were sneaking up, so good. They were hunting me. They were hunting me like professionals. 75 meters per second. Okay, so that's why you can see them. It makes a lot of sense, though, doesn't it? That makes a lot of sense. What were we dropping here? Okay, that and that. And just hopefully nobody finds that stash. That's so obvious right there in the bush. Okay. Once I get a kill with a gun, like once a gun saves my life, I like it so much I don't ever want to drop it. This happens all the time with any gun in the game. They were waiting for an ambush because they heard me shooting the rubber slugs. That's what they were doing. They were waiting on either side of the street, and I heard that guy creeping up. That was lovely. I actually thoroughly enjoyed what those guys did. We're almost halfway done with the shotgun already. Last video was sick. Good work. Nice. Thank you, man. The part 2 is even better. The part 2 is gonna be so much fun to finish editing. I just have to, like, I know I'm kind of. I think I should be able to remember if we died and spawned back here where some of this stuff is at that I'm stashing. I should be collecting more of it and stashing it together in one area. You know what the main problem is though? He ruined my new jacket. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that I cannot get with. And a P1. I like it a P1. I like the P1 because it's so bad. So bad that it's actually funny. I don't remember where that first P1 mag went. After 5 kills, you edit yourself. Yeah, I do all the editing, all the editing, all the everything, all the stream setups, everything that comes from the channel. I do myself. Besides, like if you want to count people coming and supporting the channel, something that's done to the channel. Besides that, like I don't go out and advertise my channel. Some people go out and advertise for me. Like I see some people making posts on their own YouTube about the channel. This might get me killed, but it also might save me. But it might get me killed. Some people make posts on their own YouTube. Some people tell their friends and they tell their friends, and they really support the channel in a lot of ways. So if you contribute the growth, if you contribute that to the growth of the channel, that's the one thing I don't do. I support my own channel through advertising it. I appreciate you guys that do that. I know there's some of you out there that do it faithfully. Let's get water. When I shoot the shotgun, it's fun to shoot buckshot because, like, if the mirror's the guy, you have to aim like right here and it'll hit. So you don't even have to aim right on the guy. So when I shot those guys, I flicked, but I know I can shoot a little earlier. It makes the shot a lot easier to hit. Oh, we gotta take this. Best insulation too. Let's go. After 5 kills, yes, you get to pick a new weapon, or is it the next one you find? It is the next weapon that we find. So after 5 kills, we can't go back to stashes. The stashes are only for weapons that... The stashes are only for if we respawn in. If we die and respawn in. These are the same guys. They're back.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hello. Hey, look at our friend, Olga. Unga.
Nice.
Hey, do you have any food?
No, yeah, actually I do. I'm willing to share it if you guys don't kill me.
We're not gonna kill you.
These two guys just ran up on me and they had a little ambush set up. One guy was like prone aiming at me, and the other guy was
Where?
There's like this way. There's a lot of you guys. You guys are. Here, how about this? How about this? How about this?
Hey.
How about this? I'll drop all the food. I'll drop the food right here. Look, I'll drop the food. Okay. Look.
Hey.
See that food right there?
Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
What? There's no running.
Damn it. He said we're not dumb. There was just too many, bro. There was just too many of them. The sad part is, I think those guys suck really bad. We got a Toplin spawn, man. Pretty sure this is Toplin. Hello. What's up? Do you have a mic?
Hello.
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 Hey,
What's going on, gents?
what's going on?
Oh, you know.
Where'd you come from?
I just spawned like right over there.
Oh, you didn't just die?
No,
Yeah, I just spawned too.
just got in.
Yeah. You look similar to a guy that just died, that I shot his face off because he attacked me, and then his buddies killed me.
Yeah, no, it wasn't me.
Okay, I'll take your word for it for now. I'm watching you though.
I literally just loaded in, man.
Where you guys going?
No idea. Don't even know where to go. I
Just
haven't
gonna
really
hit the
played it on
road,
that
find
before.
some goodies.
Sounds like a good general plan. I think we're up north actually. I think we are up
I've yet to
north.
see a shoreline side. I'm not really sure where I am.
Yeah, pretty sure we're up north. We'll see based on where they go if these are one of the guys that died. These have to be one of the guys that died. I just put 3 people on the coast. This has to be one of them. They're going to the P. One of them knows where the PD is, I think, because they're running this way, and they're sprinting. So, what's you guys' names?
I'm Nova.
What's up?
Nova?
Yeah.
You say?
Your name?
We going to Nova Red North? What you talking about?
Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's your name?
Oh, yeah, Lance. What's yours?
Lance. Nice.
What's yours?
I'm Nova.
Huh?
No, the black dudes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your name?
Oh, my name. My name's Ellie. Now that we have established we all speak English. Are you guys together?
No.
No, you just met? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you guys together first.
There's no PD here, actually. There's the well. Got a bit of water here. I'm gonna find a gun. I don't trust that one of these guys are not. Vlad, welcome in. Anthony Fox, welcome in. Yeah. When those guys came around, I don't trust that these guys aren't one of the guys that we were fighting. But that guy stopping to get water, I don't know. I just don't trust it.
Hola. ¿Habla español?
Sí hablo poquito.
¿Tenéis idea de dónde estamos? ¿Cómo se
Ah.
llama este lugar?
Estamos en el norte, no sé cómo se llama la ciudad, pero estamos norte de Toplin.
Norte de, perdón.
Norte de Toplin, la ciudad que se llama Toplin.
Taplem.
Ya, estamos norte de
Ok.
esta ciudad.
Ahora lo busco en el mapa entonces.
Ok.
Muchas gracias.
Sí,
¿Vos estás solo?
sí, solo.
¿Querés hacer la room team?
¿Quiero qué?
Si querés que vayamos juntos.
Sí, podemos jugar juntos. Equipo.
Dale.
Sí.
Ok. Ok, exacto, equipo. Ok, así que no es la primera vez que entro en Livonia.
Oh, okay. Bueno. This is his first day on Livonia. He says he...
Gracias.
Sí, señor. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Cristian,
Cristian. Me llamo Eli.
Eli, un gusto.
Cristian.
¿Precisas comida?
Ah, no tengo. Mira.
Toma. Ahí tenés comida, vení.
Ah, okay. Okay. Mira.
Mira, buenísimo. Ajá, listo. Estamos cerca del aeropuerto.
Ah, sí.
Es un buen lugar para ir, capaz.
Okay, guys. I'm so sorry.
Bueno, igual vos debes tener más experiencia casi.
He's so loud. He says this is his... He said this is his first time on Livonia, and he wants to be a team. He's asking where we were. I told him we were north of Toplin. In Beilawa. Mi español es mierda. Si hablas lento y usas palabras que no están muy complicados, puedo entender.
Oh, ok. Trato de ir más lento.
Okay.
Palabras más simples.
Okay. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Wait, these do good insulation, yeah? Low. It's gonna be hard to communicate with him sometimes because my Spanish is not the best. Hey, block. Nice, you got him. Good job. Now take his things. Wow.
¿Pero no?
Okay. Damn it. We found a P1. Oh, no, wait. We found the BK first. Okay, we can choose the P1 or the BK. I'm most definitely going to choose the BK. Even though I don't have ammo. Aquí tengo pistola, mira.
Yo me dejo, si querés, la escopeta esta. ¿Tienes algo más?
Wow, okay. Mira, take this pistol.
Gracias.
He's got a knife. I don't know if I don't know if our friend came in here beating him up. Or if this guy was beating our friend up. Cause our friend most definitely, Kriton most definitely had him in the corner. Beating him up. Bueno. Oh, a hat, nice.
Let's go.
Your first kill on Livonia. Good job.
¿Cómo?
Su primero vez matando a alguien en Livonia. ¿Entiendes?
Segunda.
Segunda, okay. He said that's the second kill on Livonia.
Y recién me mataron un player muy bueno.
Bueno, okay.
Apuntaba así. Se movía tú.
Oh, he's moving crazy. Yeah, he said he killed a player that has some crazy
se movía
movement.
muy crazy, muy loco.
Okay, we gotta remember he has a shotgun. P1 has good sights, but the 9mm, the rack. Yeah, I found a rack mag, man. I guess I have to take it because this was on the body. But the reason I don't take the P1 is because if I found 6 players, right, and I magically was able to headshot all 6 of them, then the P1 is better than the BK. But But honestly, chances are we're not gonna be hitting all headshots. We have to have that chance to at least knock somebody out. Whoops, I missed. ¿Tienes el ammo para este?
¿Qué calibre es?
7.62.
No.
Okay. Yeah, this guy is pretty cool.
9 por 19 y 380 ACP.
Okay. He has a lot of ammo, just not ours. ¿Cuántas horas tienes?
200.
Oh, okay.
¿Vos?
7500.
7500.
7500, sí.
Mucho. Sólido. Very good.
Gracias. Charge factor 2 on a 1 to 10. Yeah, that was a touch one too. De los estados, ¿y tú?
¿De dónde?
De los estados. Estados Unidos.
Ajá.
Sí, sí.
Ah, Estados Unidos. Argentina. Soy
Oh, Argentina, nice.
Ajá. La tierra de Messi.
Nice. He's a pretty cool guy. I can't lie to you. There's situations where the P1 is better than the BK. Like if there was two guys sitting in a house, right, and we were hunting them, and we had to headshot both of them simultaneously, like boom, boom. We can't do that with the BK. So we have to take one out, and then we have to make a plan to get the other one, and then maybe we won't even get to finish the first guy. He might wake back up. So the P1 could be better than the BK situationally, but overall, the BK most definitely is better. Most definitely better. Hay un campo cerca.
Ok.
I wish my Spanish was better. Greer, this is funny. Yeah, this is kind of funny. Technically you killed him. Technically I did, huh? But my fist doesn't count. I should have took the gun out and and hit him with the butt of the gun. Got a weapon kill. That wouldn't matter though. I love how the small language barrier makes it more funny. We can't understand him. We can understand his expressions and signs. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Murati. You're right. Well, with my playstyle, if we were gonna sneak around with lower tier guns, maybe they're almost equal. But just off of like on the average, the BK is a lot better. He likes salute. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind looting. I just wanted to check that one building because it can spawn guns, which it did. It just didn't have ammo. His accent is a little more understandable than some Spanish-speaking people have talked to. A Cuban guy. There's a crazy accent. Cubans have really strong accents, so I think they do. Listo.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's from Argentina. He's a pretty cool guy. Each weapon has its pros and cons. Yeah, for sure. Some weapons have a lot more cons though, like the P1. even if somebody was a freshie, it'll be hard. It'll be really hard to take them out with the P1. If I had limited ammo, like 5 bullets to a freshie in the chest might not even take them out. You know, like especially if you're not hitting every single bullet. Toma esto. Tengo ammunición para su arma. Yo, just found your channel. Should I call you Survivor? You can call me Survivor. You can call me 47. People call me both. Nobody used to call me Survivor, but then I guess so many people started doing it that more people call me Survivor now. 47 is normally what people call me though. Tell him Brazil is better in soccer, and if you want to make him angry, okay. Okay, I remember that. I'll save that for a key moment. Después del campo, vamos a la ciudad que se llama Taplin. Es muy grande y probablemente tiene mucha gente.
Ok, andar atentos ahí.
Sí.
Acá disparan antes de preguntar, ¿no?
Dime.
Disparan antes de preguntar acá, digo, la gente. Enemy general.
Oh, yeah.
General.
Yeah, they're not friendly. No friendly.
Hoy es mi día de suerte.
That's good. Wow, this little thing has collision right here. That's crazy. Yeah, we gotta get a move on. I'm yellow water. I should have drank before we left town. Then you'll hear fast Spanish. Yeah, yeah. He'll probably get a little irritated after that. I need to get off. Have a great adventure, boys. Nice, EA. Thanks for all the love, man. Thanks for hanging out. Dang, man, we lost with the BK. That sucks. My English is good, even though it's not my first language, but I worked with 2 guys from Thailand, and it's almost impossible to understand Caribbean English. Yeah, your English is pretty good, Marty. Really good. What gun do I have? A BK with no bullets. I don't know what we missed the camp already, for sure. That camp is not this far. Pretty sure we missed the camp. Pretty sure. Nah, this is it. Okay, bet. I thought we missed it. I thought we passed it. We almost passed it. Part of me wants to check this water for stashes, but I really don't care. I do care, but I don't want to spend the time. So, you're Jamaican and some part of your family from Tobago, and it's incomprehensible thing. What language do they speak? Dang, I can't remember the place I'm thinking about. Oh, he likes to clear buildings. I see. Very good. This might be a good weapon for us. Hey. Mira.
Coche. Ah, una base. Está rayada.
Let's see if this place has any stuff for us. Oh man. We got slugs. Whoa, look how big that crate is. What the heck? Nada.
Clear. 100% limpio.
Okay. Man, oh well. Seems like this was not too long ago either, this raid. I feel like some of the storage would be packed up and stuff if it was. Tengo más ammunición.
Gracias.
Okay, here we go. All right, 9 slugs. Got it in 1 bullet, 1 extra, and we have a mace. Drop that for now. All right, this is our gun now, BK. This ruined? No, badly. I'm gonna call him Crit. I can't remember his name. Criton, I think he said. He got just enough to keep us going until we get to Toplin, but in Toplin, it's imperative that I get water. And I think these railroad tracks will take us to Toplin. ¿Cómo se dice estos en español?
Vías.
¿Ah?
Vías ferroviarias. Vías ferroviarias.
Vías. Okay.
Vías del tren.
Vías de tren, okay. Criton, I think. BKs don't jam. No, they do not jam. Imagine getting a casing stuck or a bullet stuck in a BK. You know, with the BKs like this, it would be cool if you can shoot different calibers out of them, and they just not be so effective. Like if you shoot a smaller caliber, it wouldn't have enough pressure, and you know, it'd only do like a little tiny bit of damage. Or a similar caliber. Yeah. The BK-133, the gun I had before this can jam, and it's so rare though. I've seen that thing jam like, in all the hours I've played, I've seen that thing jam like once or twice. Yeah. I think normally So like when you shoot the same base size out of the gun and the wrong caliber, if it's bigger, I think this is how it works. If it's bigger, it jams. It gets stuck in the barrel. If it's smaller, it doesn't have enough pressure. Like the gas can't push the bullet out, so it doesn't. It like fires, but the bullet gets stuck in there, or it does no damage. Like it has no velocity. I don't know. I'm no gun expert. We're almost there though. The problem with learning Spanish when I was in school was they taught us how to speak like people from Spain, so it was kind of unhelpful for normal conversation since Mexicans don't talk like that. Yeah, I think when learning Spanish in school, like when you learn Spanish, it's your job. It's the main thing you got to learn when you learn Spanish is learning the basics of Spanish. Like learn the ABCs, learn the orientation, like how the sentence is constructed, because that's all general. So you have to learn all the general stuff. And then I was lucky enough to go to a school that had teachers from everywhere. So Cuba, like every single Spanish speaking place, there was teachers from there. So I got to have a bunch of different experiences with the tones and the dialects, and things weren't always right. But
La ciudad grande.
but yeah, just learning the basics is most important when you first start off. Learning your ABCs, learning the vowels, learning how to roll your tongue, learning the construction of a sentence, what words go first when you start speaking, when you start a sentence, and you know, like it just you rearrange the sentence different. And then after that, then what I recommend is if you have like a certain dialect you want to learn like listen to people that speak specifically that dialect. So you look up a Brazilian TV show that they speak Spanish, or you look up a TV show from Spain, you know, or something, and listen to that after you learn the basics. I think in the beginning it doesn't matter as much. You can't stand Virginia accent, is so weird. Virginia. How do you push to talk and voice? How do you push to talk and is voice activation better? Voice activation is better if you have a really good microphone that doesn't allow a lot of pass through on extra noise. You know, like if it has really good noise suppression, then voice activation is better. And if you're not in a loud area, if you don't have fans on, if you don't have a lot of background noise. Otherwise, though, push to talk is the best, and I use T to push to talk because I don't know why games are getting away from using T for push to talk. But T used to be like the common push to talk thing, like it's T for talk, push to talk, I don't know. So that's what I use. And push to talk is better for me. I always use push to talk. Now games that I won't use push to talk in are like when I have to talk all the time. Like when I play Call of Duty and I had to talk all the time, I would switch from push to talk to voice activation when I was in the lobby. Like when I was in the game, and in the lobby I would go back to push to talk. But in game normally I would use voice activation because there's too much action. There's too many buttons to click. In this game, I'm just using W. Like most of the time, I'm just using W, ASD, shift, and you know, moving around a little bit. Gracias.
De nada.
Hello.
What's up, bro?
We didn't mean to scare you, man. Have you been to this side of the city, to over there?
Nah, man. All you.
Okay, nice. What's your name?
What's up, man? It's Lance.
Oh, Lance. I met you already. You remember me? I was like,
What's up, Ellie?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember you, bro.
All right. We're gonna be over here, man. We'll
The
probably
guy
hit the
was
PD.
moving weird, so I had to dip.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. If I see you in town, we'll try and catch up with you. We're gonna be over here. I gotta get some water, and we'll probably hit the PD and stuff. Try and get a gun for me.
Yeah, bro. I'm like thirsty as fuck. I got lost like in the fields looking for the next city.
Okay. You know where the water is over here, though, right?
Yeah, I'm straight.
Okay. Okay. All right, man.
Appreciate you.
Yep. I say try to find a gun for me because I did fully intend on finding another gun there, but I forgot we're doing a 1-gun challenge. So. I guess that guy was cool. I know that other guy. That other guy looked just like the first guy that was harassing me from that big group. So I'm pretty sure that was him. I'm pretty sure that was him. That guy Lance is pretty chill though. Seems pretty chill. Mariposa means butterfly. Cool. But some people, oh, use it derogatory. I didn't know that. Why do you engage on 3 dudes in that video from today? Why did you engage on 3? Oh, because Vladimir, they were not to spoil it. I'm going to spoil it for anybody that wants to watch the video. So if you want to listen to the video, just pause it. I'll keep it under like 5 seconds. But I'm going to tell him now why we why we engaged the 3 guys. So that was our Humvee that we just found, and I didn't want the Humvee to go away because that was all of our loot that we were going to use to raid, and our only transportation. So. Yeah, I couldn't let all that go to waste. That was all the progress that we had. I had to do it. But okay. Now the next place. Do I have a full bandage still? Okay, I do. A vest. Let's get a vest. R12 would be such a fun gun, man. This BK. I gotta hurry up and get some kills with this BK. So I can get off of it. What the hell? Oh, we got so lucky with this one. Dame un momento.
Dale, dale.
He's gonna be so confused why I'm not taking any guns. Did he go this way? Oh, he did. Okay. Nice. He found a vest. There's an R12 right here. Damn. He's gonna be out of blood soon. Here. 6 recap.
Yes.
We met this guy. You take the stuff, nice. We met this guy. And we met a few other guys after we died. We died to like a 5-man. Oh, guys, I am disappointed, man. Jeez, so disappointed, bro. Should have just came here first.
Yes.
We're gonna have to make a loop and stop back by the water. There's nothing really here for us. I have to get kills.
¿Quieres comida?
Sí.
Ahí te paso.
Gracias.
De nada.
Looks like that church window might be open up there. That church window might be open. You know, if it sucks to feel like this, but I just feel like Crit is gonna die. I don't know why. I just feel like he's gonna die. I don't want to like speak it into existence, but and it's not even because no specific thing. Like he did stand still to give me food in the middle of the road, which pretty bad, but. I'm in the blender. Man, so the only guy that's close to us is that one guy that we met. I want to shoot loud, but I don't want to mess up his game. It's so sad. It took. Okay, died to 5-man and. Oh yeah, sorry 6. So we died to a 5-man. We killed 2 guys, died to a 5-man, and then we met this guy Crit, and he's really chill. So we ended up running with him for a bit. The 5-man we died to. It was right after we killed a 2-man. That was. We shot some rubber slugs. I think you were here for that, maybe. We shot some rubber slugs to see about them, and then after we shot the rubber slugs, some guys tried to ambush us because they heard the shots. We killed them both, and then the 5-man rode up, and I was just too relaxed. I was way too relaxed. I thought these guys are actually gonna be cool, even though they were all like running up to me, aiming at me and stuff. And there was obviously a ringleader as well, and then like the wingman of the ringleader. The wingman is the one that had the pistol that shot me 3 times. Really, the one that killed me. He was almost out of bullets, so I could have made a huge play. But I just screwed up. So then we met this guy Crit, and he was pretty chill. So we ended up teaming up with him, and now we're looking for our next 5 kills for this BK right here. Now we have a vest on though, so we should be able to tank more pistol shots than we did the last. Last time we had a press vest on actually, so. Maybe we'll get water at Zalessi then. I really wish that we can meet up with those guys, those 5 guys that killed us. Or killed me. Estoy haciendo un video en YouTube, streaming. Y tengo gente, y estoy hablando con gente. Entonces, cuando no estoy hablando contigo es porque estoy hablando con mi chat. ¿Entiendes?
Okay. Entiendo. Okay. Saludo para la gente ahí.
He says saludos to all of you guys.
¿Cómo es el nombre de tu canal? Así paso y te dejo el likeazo.
El nombre de mi channel.
Sí.
Se llama... mira, voy a escribirlo. Espera. I had to tell him I was streaming because it was like a lot of awkward moments where I was just looking at him and we weren't talking, and I felt bad. I felt like I was ignoring him, and it was just getting awkward, more awkward every time. Estoy haciendo un challenge. si puedo matar a 5 players con esta arma aquí, puedo cambiarlo. Pero si no, no puedo cambiarlo.
Ok. Yo no tengo que interferir, ¿o sí?
Está bien, necesitamos buscar a 5 personas para matar con esta arma.
Ok.
What happens if you get 4 kills and you're looking at an M4? Don't kill the teammate? Nah. That's the most definitely no. Oh no, that's crazy. If we kill the teammate, we have to suicide. That's another rule. If we kill crit like by accident, like say we're in a fight and we accidentally kill crit, nah, I guess that's kind of harsh because that could happen in real life. And I mean, that would be really, really bad though. That would be really bad. But that could happen in real life. What we can do though is we can sash them 4 and then we could go. I'm trying to make it up in my head of how it's gonna go. So if we get the 4 kills, if we get the 5th kill, but we already have an M4 stash, I think that oh guys, come on. Damn. Hey crit. Mira que tengo para ti.
Papá. Very good, gracias.
He decided to eat his mic. Oh man. I can't believe that. At least we get to dress nice. Mosin round, AK rounds. That sucks. It's good that he gets to have that gun though. I gotta remember this gun is 0 to 200 meters, so. Frustrating, but awesome. Yeah, it's so frustrating. Okay.
No te encontraba.
Need a couple of these.
Traigo corteza.
I don't know what he said. He said something. Yep, that's DayZ core. Yeah, this game does, because you know, when you're not looking for stuff, you know how it goes. Ah, I see what he's doing. Okay.
Tengo cerillas.
Nice. He said he has matches. I knew what matches were. I wouldn't have been able to say that myself, but since he said it, I knew what he said based off context. Hay un lugar cerca aquí que tiene policía y armas, y después de eso hay otra ciudad que se llama Zelensky. Y después de eso no hay mucho, pero si caminamos por mucho tiempo vas a encontrar una ciudad que se llama Polana, que tiene muchos armas y también el bunker. ¿Sabes qué es el bunker?
Sí, el búnker. Está la tarjeta.
Sí, podemos buscar la tarjeta en los convoys, si sabes.
Ah, ok. Convoy militar.
Sí, sí. So no, I'm playing DayZ noob today. I plan to combine those together. Wait, let me read this first. He has to use the first gun he sees and kill 5 people, and then he can change to another weapon. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I apologize, guys. If any of you guys are lost, it is in the description. Not the 5 guns part, or the 5 kills part, but the other portion. So, Vladimir, I was gonna do the playing DayZ noob combined with this challenge today, so I plan to do both because there's a lot of times in DayZ where I try to do a challenge. Like I was thinking about doing a sporter challenge, but then I was thinking like, what if I don't find a sporter, or what if we did like a DayZ noob challenge, but we didn't find any players. Today we got pretty lucky though. We found a good amount of players. So I decided to compound both the challenges into one challenge, and I was gonna do it where we did the DayZ noob until we found a gun, and then we did the first gun challenge on top of the DayZ noob challenge. That way we always had something to do, but turns out we're finding too many guns and too many people too fast. So we're not giving up on that challenge though. We'll have thousands more streams hopefully to do that challenge as well. I need to save that challenge for another one of those days where I'm just really not feeling it, like PvP wise, where I really can't hit my shots. Also, I figured since I had to do a shorter stream today, I figured this would be an easier stream to do. An easier thing to do because all you have to do is find a gun. You really don't have to rely on finding players, which I thought it would be easier. It seems like it's just as easy to find players than guns today. So we're gonna take him to Is police interaction over here? Nah, we'll skip it. Let's go straight to Zalessi. We're gonna have to get a move on though. Don't I have a compass somewhere? Dang it, that was my last life. By the way, you sound better today. Yesterday was not your day. Yeah, it wasn't. You know what's crazy? My AC started going out yesterday, I assume, because it was super hot, and that contributed to how bad it was. But my AC actually fully went out today. And it's even hotter today. So I was kind of concerned that the heat would drain me. The house is like 80 degrees right now. That's part of the reason why we had to delay the stream today, and it's still not fixed. So hopefully it's just low on Freon. Have to test it. I think it's frozen over because the inside unit is I'm pretty sure it's just frozen over. Well, I want to announce today I got my first DayZ kill after 500 hours. Wow. That is that says a lot about your playstyle though. I wouldn't say that he only plays PvE, but I'll say that says a lot about his playstyle. Because there's a large majority of people that play vanilla DayZ, and I think that the majority of the people that watch the channel only like vanilla DayZ, or mostly. And there's a lot of vanilla players that survive the game like an actual survival scenario. So it's not like run the military, loot the guns, get the fights, get more stuff from the fights. You know, like a lot of the times it's just like you find your favorite path that you avoid the most amount of people, see how long you can survive. Right now we're running with a random guy, and his name is Creton. Yeah, congratulations, 6 though. That is cool. It must be a good feeling. Has to be if you decided to announce it. I thought about doing a challenge where so welcome in. No AC in this period is crazy. Yeah, it is hot. I'm pretty sure that the house is up to like 80. It was like 79 or 83. I think it was 83 before I checked hours ago. So it's got to be up. It's like the heat of the day right now, or just a little past the heat of the day, the absolute heat of the day. But it's pretty hot. Like, I'm really glad this mic cancels out the fam because it's blistering. Almost every modded community I've seen takes away from the survival aspect or skips the progression of getting geared. Has too many cheaters, yeah. I think there's players here. I just got a little bit of a bump, a little lag bump. Made in Russia. This thing is pretty nice. Nice little survival weapon. I thought about doing a challenge. You can't even hear the fan. Nice. I thought about doing a challenge where we try to survive as long as we can without getting a single kill. You know, just staying undetected, stealthy. Let's stay on. I only have one bandage. Let's go on this side. Nice. Perfect. No eppies. I prefer survival and communication, but sadly it didn't work out. Yeah, yeah. Now, if you find the right server, you can get away with communicating and talking to people like 40% of the time, I think, at max. Especially on the coast, you might get away with a little more than that. But generally, no, it doesn't work out. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out. I got my Xbox hooked up to my phone now because my kids use the Xbox account, and I can see when my brother gets online, and it's pretty cool. We can't play because he plays Xbox, but it's still interesting to see. Maybe one day he'll come to PC.
tanques.
El agua está aquí. Ooh. 2 sunny days in a row. Yeah, it's hard. With the world nowadays at all, it's just hard to have 2 sunny days in a row, figuratively speaking. But you can have a sunny mentality 2 days in a row for sure, even if the day is bad. And I know that's hard as well, but can happen. I really want to use this bottle to drink. He was thinking of buying my brother a PC so that he can get the full experience. Yeah, it's if you were considering buying a PC or a console, you guys hear me preach this all the time. Just buy the PC. $400. I guarantee you $400 will get you playing DayZ comfortably. You'll be playing at 60 FPS probably. 60 or 70, maybe 80. Maybe 80 FPS. Sub 100 for sure. But you can most definitely play DayZ comfortably.
Ahí te dejé un brazalete, por si te querés poner. No te confundo.
Okay. Another BK. At least we're finding ammo. I thought I heard a guy, but I guess it was him. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go this way. I'm not gonna go to Polana. There's no point in trying to leave with this BK. I think we should go back. We think we should go backwards, honestly. I think we should go back kind of towards like the hunting camp. We can go towards the hunting camp and then we can like wrap back around, go kind of towards Toplin. We have to hang out. Like it sounds so cringy, but we have to hang out. Why? Tire repair kit cannot repair wheels. What's the logic? What? Tire repair kit cannot repair wheel. Oh, wellies. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand that one either. I feel like a tire repair kit consists of plugs, like a plug, mainly, and some patches. So I think that ideally you would be able to, if you found a tire repair kit that has like the patching portion, you would be able to repair wellies pretty effectively too. What is increasing stamina? I have played a while, but my bad for something that's obvious. This is a vanilla server with only a few changes. One of the changes is they have a thing that increases your stamina. So basically, the longer you walk, the longer you run, I'm assuming, you get a small bonus. So this is 2% stamina. So I get a very small bonus in my stamina. Basically, I guess it's simulating like I'm getting stronger. You know, your character's getting stronger. That's kind of what it is. I don't really like it, but it does give me a slightly larger variety of servers that I can enjoy. So I kind of have to go with stuff like that occasionally. BK-18s are actually kind of expensive in America because of the Russian import restrictions on guns. Like most of the common versions, the most common version, the shotgun version, you've seen 76x39 go for like $900, which is crazy for a break action. It is crazy, pretty crazy. I bet you there's some pretty good replicas out there though. Just being a break action is probably really simple. RPG elements similar, yeah. It's a pretty new player friendly and PvP intense server, and it's rare to find that combination. So this gives me like the official feel, but it has some changes which I don't really like. If you imagine if day one
No hay nada.
Imagine if day one and official kind of integrated and with a little tiny touch of something else, you know? Wow, that fox did scare me. The blaze is like 3,000 IRL. Huh. Yeah, that's crazy. In Russia costs 200 to 250. That's what I imagine. Even less, because you can get like a 870. Like you can get a really basic shotgun, not an 870, but you know, a pump shotgun in the States for like $200, 250. So I would imagine a break action gun and like if it was American made. Thought I heard something. If it was American made, I would imagine it would be more like $150, $170, depending on the quality of the materials and stuff. $133 is like a copy of the Remington 870. Alright, yeah, this no AC is killing me. I'm trying to deal with it right now. I'm in the background. Also, I need to look at my map, see where we're going, to prevent us just from wandering around. Maps, DayZ, Livonia. Okay, if we went straight off Zalessi, we'll hit Adamau and Sarnowek soon. Sarnowek goes down to Palana, Muritan. Okay, so we're in the field. We just keep the tree line to our right and run through this field. That town should be Toplin. Then we'll hit Adamau. Good thing we cannot own weapons here. It would be a blast. In 7.62 by 39, you can get a fairly good AK for about 700 US. Yeah, it's a civilian AK, I'm assuming. Okay, hopefully Crit doesn't get any kills and we get all the kills. So I need to graduate from this BK. This is like gun game in DayZ. Okay, I see a guy. Banger. There's a guy right here. He's going to the double red, it looks like. No, he's going away from the double red now. He's going towards the apartments. I lost him. I don't know if he's looting down here. CPAP M70 are good but expensive. American made AKs. Hit or miss. You have to do your research. On the hunt. Yes, sir. We're on the hunt now. Look at us now. What is this? 762 by 57. It's gonna feel like I'm not gonna kill a complete freshie. I don't know where he went. I don't know why I tried to check my mag. See how many shots we have though total. Drop the 308 here. Where's our ammo? Right here. Okay. Keep it in the hip pack. That was, I don't know, gas pump. I've heard good things about the Z-Paps. Where did this guy go? That was him right there, I think. Unless it was a zombie. Someone's here. He was like right there somewhere, and he ran this way, I believe. But he still could be on this side as well somewhere. Oh, there's a wow! Look at that base. There's a base in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 floors walled off. 3 of them have camo net. There's a sheet metal gate at the bottom. Okay, we gotta go check that out. We gotta go check that out. I was looking at it, I was like, the windows look weird. So this is probably not a good side to be peeking out of. Oh, they have two. Look at the right one too. The sheet metal at the bottom on the right one as well. I think that one has sheet metal. Or no, those are the stairs. That's just the stairs. We ran right by this base earlier. Now that I'm thinking about it, how did that guy in that 5-man have a red plate carrier? Where do you get that at? What's the longest sound explosion in game? Sometimes if it's far, I figure out what explosion is. I think it's 6K. I think so. Maybe we bait shots again? I don't like peeking this side anymore knowing that that base is there. And I don't know where Crit went either, but if he sees me, I think he'll recognize me. Hopefully. Okay, we'll take one more look around each direction besides the one we just hit, so the base. So we'll look north. Oh, there's a fire in the house down there. Let's go. We gotta go before the fire goes out. Just on the other side of this double red, I think. Right there. Oh, poor guy. It's in the worst house to make it into. It's the window house right there. Hopefully we're not late. And hopefully it's not Crit. And hopefully it's not bait. The doors are open. I think we're late. Yeah, all the doors are open, damn it. Either we're late or somebody that's completely oblivious to DayZ. Like, they left all their doors open, so... Either way, it's not a good kill. Damn. Doors are wide open, too. Why are they wide open? Let's go see how much fuel is in the fire. Just went out. That's the guy we were looking for too. I'm gonna check this hunting stand over here. Maybe he went into town. He dropped a set of pliers, so he was probably a decent player if he had pliers on him that early on, because he's probably using it to open cans. So probably. So if we're assuming that, that means that if he was fresh, he would go back into town, most likely to hit some POIs. But if he wasn't fresh, he would go out of town, hit this stand, and then potentially hit this place right here. And I think potentially he would go to one of the militaries, right? That's a tough one, man. Yeah, pizza with pepperoni, cherry peppers, mushrooms, really good with sweet sauce from local pizzeria, nice. If you do that pizza right, you could do that pizza really wrong and it just becomes a really generic, nasty pizza. But if you bake that pizza right, I think that sounds really good. You just opened that door. Or that was that glitch where the door opens by itself, right? That door just opened, though. That trapper hat? Oh, it's just one. Look at the design of this trapper hat, though. It looks like one you find at the gas station. Jeez. Topland. Tell here a helicopter crash outside of down south. I just hate chilling in towns. Like, I just don't like that. But we're not... The chances of us running into people with the amount of pop on the server, I think we got super lucky before running into all those people. When I was fighting that 5-man, I shouldn't have took out Brandon. Welcome in. Love your latest video. Some insane moments. Only wish it was longer. Part 2 is coming out really soon. Glad you liked it, though. There's a shot. Around the PD area. Long trek, but we can make it down there. Should have used that fire and cooked this chicken up. Passively. We still can, actually. Let's poke around this base a bit, see what's up with it. Maybe we can get in the bottom floor. I doubt it though. With all them gates, you know they're secured up. And then let's go look at those shots. Karmaku will make this challenge so easy because you'll find a crazy gun that might be more pop server. Yeah, but I don't like their some things about the server I don't like, and also it's really easy to tell the Karmaku server for streaming. Mainly what I don't like about the Karma Crew is the uncon system, which is not the worst. It's not bad, but it makes it feel like it doesn't make it feel like DayZ. Makes it feel like a different fighting game. How many chickens are in your pocket right now? I got 2 in my backpack and 1 in my pocket, my jacket. Just take a listen for a second. Since these are all sheet metal except for the top one, it makes me think that for some odd reason, I just don't feel like this is that secure. But the top is the vault. You know the top is the vault. So I'm gonna build a wall. Hmm? Oh, what? I just have to see this for a second. This looks ridiculous. So if there's still a gun down there, makes me wonder. If the vault is compromised, okay. But it makes me wonder if there's anything left. And oh no, that's not the vault. This is the vault. Huh. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Why didn't I get to come here first? This place is loaded. Okay, let's get our 5 kills so we can come back and get a gun. Jeez. Wow. There's a Pioneer with a hunting scope on it. Does it have a mag though? This is insane. It does have a mag. Oh my goodness. And I think I've seen a electronic repair kit too. Okay. This is not gonna fix it all the way. Actually, let me make sure there's nothing else before I do that. I know this isn't the best loot in the world, but to a freshie, man, this is amazing. Pioneer with the marksman. Inconsistent meaning if you get shot once, yeah. Yeah, I think a gun rack like this or some sort of rack would be really nice. Because why not? Still damaged. Like why can't you have a rack for weapons? Okay, I think that what we're gonna have Pioneer is the best, but I just can't deal with the scope. Okay, let's leave this here. It's another round. That's 9 rounds. Let's see if we can get at least a couple more rounds out of here. That one. This one has a mag. And mannequin gear stand. I just hope if they ever do something like that, it's not like too crazy. Because it's really easy to mess stuff up like that. Okay. And then other thing we want to do while we're here. Need that hatchet. Can you give me matches that are not wet? Let's go. Jordan with the $10 super chat. Who we shooting today? We had 3 kills and we encountered a 5-man and a 2-man. 2-man tried to ambush and we killed both of them, and the 5-man did. They kind of like sneakily, like they did it really sneaky. They ambushed me really sneaky. And we killed one of them and then they killed us. W Jordan for the $10 Canadian in super chat. Okay. I would like to thank Crit personally for these matches. This is going to be so complicated with all this loot in here. I should have moved the fire barrel outside. It's ruined. Argentina, yes. Crit from Argentina. Oh, there's Crit right there. He's there. Wario AOE. Oh, he died. Man, W Crit, thank you, man. Wairo is that's Crit, guys, I believe. Sorry, Christian, yeah. Oh, Christian was his name. That's how you say it. I thought you said Creton or Creton or something like that. Christian, man. GG's. GG's, Christian. Look at this scope. His name is Christian, so it's Chris, not Crit. I thought he was saying something else for his name. Christian. Nice to meet you, man. Piece of chicken meat, unsurprisingly, it tastes like a chicken once cooked. You know what's crazy? They built this big old base and they had a whole bunch of CRs in it. They never left this area. What's even crazier is they made people rate. How is that burnt? Oh, it's not. We're missing this one up here. How is this burning me? No, this is the one that we saw before, okay. Wonder if I can jump this. Probably. First, let's check out the water well and then the PD. I gotta get rid of this backpack because it's making a backpack sound on my back and I can tell while I'm running around. And I don't like it. And there's my compass right there. Oh, and there's a machete. Oh, well. It'd be so nice to have a R12 as the first gun. Oh, is that zombie? I wish I had a tracker beacon for that 5-man. I can track him around the map. Guys are like, we're not stupid. All right. It looked like somebody was setting up there. The best map is Namas. I think that I thought about that, Maradi, and I said the first thing I thought about was Namas. The reason why I didn't choose Namas is because if I found like a P1 or a crossbow or something, I think it'll be a lot harder to fight on Namas later on. I feel like here there's a lot of vegetation. You can get really crafty with your approach, but in Namas, it's like I don't feel like you can sneak up on players and survive with a lower tier gun. Once you get out in the snow and you get out pretty far in the map, I think you most definitely need a better gun. I think that's the one thing about Namas. I don't know though. I could be wrong. Maybe this will count as an outdoor shot. Usually Toplin is more poppin', yeah. Usually. We found all of our fights outside of Toplin though. We did find a guy. No hunting or fishing challenge. Only cans. Oh well, man. There's nothing really you can do. Or drink from every well in every city. That would be insane. You have to travel to every well in every city and drink from it. One day I would do a challenge where we put an outpost in every city, every major city. So we take over one house in every major city. And around the map. Basically, I'll try to own a server. I've also done a challenge where I tried to take over Kanopki. I told you guys about that one. And we actually did. We took over Kanopki. We walled off every single house in Kanopki. But unfortunately, the server was just struggling in terms of population at that time. And we didn't make a lot out of it. We can do a zombie killing challenge. Let's try and kill 1,000 zombies. I have to find 1,000 bullets though, because I'm not doing it by hand. You know, it's funny though, the challenges like that, those challenges that sound like not as appealing for like a really fun crazy day, you know, challenge. Those challenges are the times when you actually sit down and you try to do something simple in DayZ, like just drink from a well. Like, I'm gonna go drink from each well on every coast town, and you'll run into the most amount of action, like the most amount of people. You'll hear the most amount of shots. You'll get a kill with a Derringer on a gear guy and have gear. Like, those are the runs that just turn out to be the craziest. And this when you're actually trying to do something crazy. Almost nothing happens sometimes. I should have thrown it forward a little bit. Take a zombie from the east coast to the west coast. Oh, okay. The issue is when we run into a guy, we're gonna be the one at the disadvantage. We can take a zombie from Toplin to Sitnik. I know this one guy that used to work at this factory, or used to work down here in Toplin, and he lives at Sitnik now. Sitnik. And we're gonna try and help him find his home. Go all the way back to Sitnik. This server's weird because there's usually like 50 zombies in right around here. Go to Hort. Take a girlfriend west. Okay. Telling you guys, the stupidest challenges, the stupidest things you do bring you the most amount of action. This game is backwards, so backwards. But where's, okay, here we go. All right, she looks a little strange. I don't know if I want her to be my girlfriend. There's all the zombies. Okay, let's take her. It's better if we have more stamina. I should have. I have a decent amount of stamina for this. It's not bad. Okay, so I can't do that without sprinting, so that's not a good way to get my stamina back. And we're going to travel along the main road. This is going to be the hardest thing. collect 100 batteries, guy. That's getting ridiculous. that is getting pretty ridiculous. You know, it's gonna be hilarious. Somebody's gonna see us on the somebody's gonna see us in the middle of the road, so far away from anything, running away from a zombie. You know, this is a good way to get gear, though. Imagine if you were a complete freshie and you just ran from a zombie till a gear guy came to help you, and you killed him with a pistol. I used to hit this car all the time driving on this road. You can put her in a house or whatever, just can't kill her, okay. Gotta make sure we don't run out of stamina all the way. We should have brought 2. It would have been funnier if we brought 2. She's not gonna let me loot, though. She's angry. Really, you don't have to block the second time. She can almost never hit you. I don't think they can hit you after the second time. As long as you're constantly backing up. This is gonna be the longest run of my life. What's gonna be funny is if we meet somebody. Imagine building a horde and bringing it to Northwest Airfield. That's why you put her in a house, a barn, or a shed. I wonder, you know what's funny? Hold on. I wonder if we get away from her. I wonder if she'll walk all the way back to Toplin. Or does she just go back towards the nearest industrial area? Somebody give her a name. How about Sandra? It'd be funny if zombies fight zombies. Stream might be lagging. This is past the time that I can... I should be streaming. Imagine being mad for this long. We should have brought a police zombie so he could be stronger. Karen. Okay, fair enough. I've had a zombie once chase me from Berezino all the way near Kelm. And it walked away back to... But we're not doing that. Cassandra. I like Karen so far. Just because we'll be able to tell whoever we meet her name is Karen. And I think that would be funny. Hopefully it's not lagging, guys. Still lags. It's lagging. Yeah, that's because I know why it's lagging, guys. Who's the new lady? Her name is Karen, I think. Okay, I know why it's lagging, guys. I'm sorry, man. It's just this is why I can only stream for until a certain time during the day. Having some serious problems with my ISP. This server is really dead. For Livonia, this had a lot of people on it, but I'm not finding anybody. Starting to buffer again. Yeah, I knew this would be the case because the zombie was lagging a little bit. That's why she was stutter stepping coming up to me. Okay. It's a simple problem. It's a simple problem, but unfortunately there's no solution. So unfortunately, I think I'm gonna call it. She put up a good fight. Man. Alright guys, we're gonna go off. Not as much because we should, but because we have to. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're gonna go, and this is our first try at the this is our second try at a, yeah. They're bad. This is our second try at a challenge on stream ever, and it's our first try at it's our first try at this challenge. So, they should get better. Once, like every time I do something in the beginning, I always have to figure out how to do it. What's the best way to do it? What's the best servers to play on? So, the next time it should be a little bit better. I should be able to work out some of the things that I need to work out ahead of time. So we can actually have a good time. I think we got really lucky in the beginning, and we almost had a really good run if it wasn't for that 5-man. But anyway, stream crashed altogether for me. Xfinity, no, it's not as bad as Xfinity, but it's pretty bad, bro. Let's see. If you guys know anybody that you want to raid, let me know in the comments, and we will go and try to raid them. So did you fold her shirt the wrong way? Why is she so mad? If you guys know anybody you want to support, any creator that you want to support that goes live on YouTube, you can drop their name. Otherwise, we will probably do this. Povo, FT. I've been saying we've been trying to do new people, and we've rated probably like a good 20 different people, 20 or 30 different people since I started streaming. Yeah, Xfinity is like if you got your internet from the dollar store, that's about what Xfinity would be like. But yeah, Zesty's live. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I don't know what this means. I don't know what a Jet 2 is. I'm scared that he's not even doing DayZ. Cuz I don't know what Jet 2 is. And it might be because he's playing a different game. It says DayZ though.